I'm going to be talking about dental insurance options and the choices that you have when you come into Medicare, so stay tuned. My name is Keith Arnbrecht, founder of Medicare on Video. I hope you'll find the information in this video very helpful and presented in an easy to understand format. Turning Medicare eligible is actually a very good thing. You'll likely find Medicare to be a much better alternative for your health insurance needs than what you may have had previously. But there are some choices. So I've created a Medicare Resource Center where I have videos on everything Medicare. So after this video, make sure to take a look at our Resource Center. You'll likely find everything that you need for Medicare. Now you can also get an immediate quote for your Medicare supplement insurance. Just put in your basic information and you'll receive the rates and the plans that are available in your area. Now it would also be a great idea to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That way you'll always have access to my videos and you'll get updates as they come along. So again, I hope you find this video very helpful and please let me know if I can help. Okay, so let's talk about dental options. And the first thing you find out, or one of the first things that you find out when you come into Medicare, is that Medicare doesn't cover dental, vision, or hearing. Only in extreme circumstances like maybe a car accident, a medical emergency where maybe you broke your jaw is where dental might be covered under Medicare. So most folks have had certainly dental coverage all along, and they generally want to keep dental coverage going forward because you're more likely to need it going forward than maybe you were in the past. So I'm going to show you the different types so that you understand your choices, and then I'll tell you exactly what I would do if I were choosing a dental option. And just so we understand what the choices are, there's kind of like coming into Medicare, there's two roads you can go down. One is a discount dental plan, another is a dental PPO plan, and they are quite different in how they function, and they can work well in different scenarios. So it depends on kind of your dental history as to what might be better for you. So let's understand a discount dental plan first. A discount dental plan has a low premium, so it's usually $10 or $12 a month, so it's very affordable to have. It has a network of dentists, so it might be a little more limited on availability of dentists and may not have the dentist you want to go to, but it certainly has some quality dentists. And what people don't quite understand on how these plans work, they don't actually pay the dentist. So they don't ever send the dentist a check for anything. What it does is it pre-negotiates rates before you go in. So the benefit to having a discount dental plan versus having no insurance is still a major benefit because of the pre-negotiated rates. So for instance, if you were going to go in and you needed a filling, and it may normally cost $400 if you walked in off the streets, a discount dental plan will have a pre-contracted rate that may be $200 or $250. So it may cut the cost in half versus not having insurance. So whether or not the insurance company actually sends a check to the dentist, it's going to reduce your cost significantly just by having a discount dental plan. So it's good for basic care, and again, it costs $10 to $12 a month, so it's very affordable. So this type of plan is terrific for folks that have had very little dental history in their past, that you go in for a checkup and a cleaning twice a year, that you maybe have a filling every once in a while. It works terrific for that type of consumer. Now, if you have had a more extensive dental history, so you've had a lot of fillings, you may have had root canals, you've had some issues in the past and you foresee continuing to have issues in the future, then a PPO type plan is more in line with what you would be looking for. So it is a higher premium, can run anywhere from $35 to $50 a month, but again, if you're going to use it, that's okay because you're going to generally pay for itself very easily. It usually has a better network of dentists, so this one actually sends a check to the dentist. So it does pay the dentist for the work that they're doing. So you generally have a higher kind of level of quality with the dentist. It also provides pre-negotiated rates, so it's worked with the dentist's office, and it's good for more complex care. So these plans will have what's generally a maximum benefit of $1,000 or $1,500. And I would almost always opt for the $1,500 maximum benefit, just because if this fits into what you're looking for, chances are you're going to reach your maximums or your limits during the year. So it works out very well. Now, for discount dental, I have a separate video on that. So if you are simple on the dental and you're just looking for cleanings and checkups and things of that nature, I would recommend that, absolutely. And so watch the video, discountdentalvideo.com, and I'll go over the options and show you exactly how to do it. You can do it all yourself. You sign up right online, very simple to do. But this one I'm going to run through the more complex so that you understand how a true dental plan works. And again, this is dental PPO plan. And this is going to actually take it a step further. We're going to eliminate the PPO part of the dental PPO plan, because in this plan that I'm going to talk about now, there is no network. You can go to any dentist anywhere. It works as an indemnity plan. So when you go and have whatever procedure you're going to have done, they're going to send you a check for reimbursement. So they're not going to pay the dentist, they're going to pay you. So it works out very well. And I can tell you, this is a plan that has been around now for almost 3 years. And I knew about it right when it came out, but I was hesitant to really endorse it because it seemed a little too good to be true. But I have sat and I have watched and I have watched, and I see nothing but positive experiences. It continues to do what it says it's going to do. And so now I'm comfortable showing it to you. And I wouldn't do that unless I was comfortable with it. So now we've got some history. It's doing what it says it's going to do. And, we've gotten a little past that too good to be true, but it is a very good setup. So with this plan, you can always find this video at dentaloptionsvideo.com. So if you ever want to come back here, or if you want to tell anybody else about it, dentaloptionsvideo.com will bring you right to this video. And I'm going to go through it and I'm going to show you exactly what it's about and how it works and why I think it's a pretty good idea to have. So, make sure you stick with me just for a few minutes. Now, first part, got to make sure you live in a state where it's available. It's available in a lot of states, but not every state. So just look through the list and hopefully your state will be there. I apologize, these aren't in alphabetical order, but just kind of breeze through it and hopefully you'll find your state there. Now, statistics, and I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on statistics. Everybody knows dental insurance is a good idea. You're likely going to need it at some point. You're certainly much more comfortable having it if you do certainly have a major scenario. So just you're welcome to look through the statistics. Vision statistics. This also works and covers vision. So whether you have glasses or contacts, it can help you there. And also hearing aids. Super expensive, which a lot of folks don't understand until they absolutely need it. Now, whether you need it now or not, you may need it in the future, and it's included in this plan. So it's nice to have, just whether or not you need it right now. So let's talk about the highlights on the dental. And again, you can choose any dentist. You don't have to go within the network, and this will reimburse you. It works kind of like an AFLAC plan, where when you need it and use it, they're going to send you a check. So it helps you manage your expense, and it runs on usual and customary charges. So it reimburses off usual and customary charges, and it's very competitive. It has family rates as well. If you are pre-Medicare and you have family, you can get this for your entire family anywhere from age 18 to 85. And again, maximum benefit for the year is either $1,000 or $1,500. And again, I would generally go for the $1,500. It just makes more sense with the difference in premium, and I'll show you the premiums at the end. Pretty easy, pretty simple, and not too complicated. Pays on usual and customary. It's guaranteed issue, so there are no medical questions. If you want it, you can have it. So all you have to do is sign up and you have it. And then it's guaranteed renewable for life. They cannot get rid of you. You could only get rid of them. So it's good for as long as you pay the premium. Now again, pretty easy to understand, 18 to 85, $1,000 or $1,500. There's a $100 a year deductible, so very low deductible, where before it's going to start to pay, you're going to pay the first $100. So let's take a look at some usual and customary examples. And let's, for instance, going to get a crown. So, and don't know why they put West Virginia in here, but it's going to be pretty similar where you are. So not too much difference. So the charge amount, let's say, is $1,000. Usual and customary amount is $945. So it's going to pay off that $945. And if this is the first time, you're going to have less the $100 deductible. And then I'll show you the benefits in a minute. It pays 60% first year, 70% second year, 80% third year. So this is looking at the 80%. So if you've had the plan for 3 years, it's going to reimburse $676 off of that $1,000 charge. And that's with the $100 deductible. So next time you wouldn't have the $100 deductible. So pretty significant reimbursement, and certainly makes it much more affordable to have things done. Now, I don't really know what a post is, but if the charge amount was $310, usual and customary is $271, you can see you met your deductible. It's going to reimburse $217 on that $310 charge. So at that point, you've already received $894 in benefit, which is terrific. So it works very well. And again, this money is coming to you. It's not going to the dentist, it's coming to you. So your dentist is happy, you're happy, works out great for everybody. So let's understand how the coverage works. So preventative services. Year 1 pays 60%, year 2 pays 70%, year 3 pays 80%. So it's a gradual, obviously, and this is how most dental plans work. Very rarely do they pay immediately right off the bat, because obviously you can't wait until you have a dental issue, buy dental insurance and get them to pay for it. So this will pay for your preventative services. It'll pay for your basic services. So it'll pay for most of the regular stuff year 1, year 2, year 3 going forward. So it graduates each year from 60% to 70% to 80%. Then major services, just like on most any other dental plan, there's a 12-month waiting period. So you need to understand that. So you need to get in, if you needed something major today, and I'll tell you what I would do if that were my scenario. This plan, or pretty much any other dental PPO plan, is not going to pay for that without a 12-month waiting period. So year 2, it's going to be 70%. Year 3, it's going to be 80%. So if it were me, and I was sitting right now with a major dental issue and I needed something this week, what I would do is I would actually purchase both this type of plan and that discount dental plan, because that discount dental plan will help you get through that major issue right now. And this plan will help you in a better way going forward. And again, the discount plan is not expensive. So it makes a good idea. For one, you want to get on the clock with a plan like this. And then 2, with the discount plan, it can take care or help you with your immediate need. So vision coverage also included here. So whether you wear glasses or contacts, and same type of scenario, year 1, 60%, 70% year 2, 80% year 3. There's a 6-month waiting period on eyeglasses and contacts, just like any other vision plan, and that's not a long waiting period. So, it's a real good idea. Once you're on, 6 months from now, you can get glasses and contacts very easily. Hearing coverage, and I don't know if you need hearing coverage, you've looked into what a hearing aid costs, and they're crazy on the amount that they cost. But this will, on the basics, 60% year 1, 70% year 2, 80% year 3, and then there is a 12-month waiting period, just like any hearing plan, on a hearing aid or hearing aid repairs. So, again, get on the clock, and that'll all be gone pretty quickly, and you'll have coverage going forward. So let's talk about some frequently asked questions. Group or individual product, it can be written any way, and again, this is pretty easy and flexible. It's guaranteed issue. If you want it, you can have it. So it's easy to do. Group eligibility, you can have one dental policy, or it could be part of a group. Effective dates will be the date that is stated on the schedule page, not the date that the application, and it'll likely set up for the first of next month, or we'll coordinate it when you come into Medicare with your Part B, whatever it may be. And portable, yes, means once you have it, it's yours to keep. They can't get rid of you. You could only get rid of them. So let's look at some of the rates, and this is pretty important, and this is easy to understand, and what's good about this type of plan is it's issue age rated. So the rate you pay when you come in is the rate you're going to keep. So it's going to stay with you. There's no increase based on age as you go. So for instance, if you're coming into Medicare, and you can see where the age ranges run, they generally run in a 10-year range or maybe 15-year range from 40 to 54, 55 to 64, 65 to 74. So if you're 64 coming in, then you're going to be right at that top tier where you're going to get that rate, and then you're going to keep that rate. So it's not going to change when you turn 65. So wherever you happen to come in is the rate that you're going to pay. And you can see average rate, or the rate for a 64-year-old on the $1,000 plan is $31.92. On the $1,500 plan, it's $41.83. So, you can make that decision. Again, if it's me, I'm generally going with the $1,500 plan, because with this type of plan, again, it's the type of plan where you're going to use it, then you might as well max out your benefit. And it also will encourage you to have things done. So it allows you to go to the dentist and have some things done that you may not have had done, and maybe do stuff ahead of time where it'll keep you from having to have pain to do it, where it makes you run to the dentist next week. So that is exactly what we have to offer. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm pretty comfortable with it. I think it's going to be great for a lot of people, and we're happy to help you with it. Just give a call, and it's very easy to set up, and hopefully you'll find it as a real benefit when you're coming into Medicare or even before Medicare. So I hope you found that helpful, and have a fantastic day.